Connected to Car Sucker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car close. That's what I do. I close and close and close. I close car deals, and I want you to close and close and close car deals. But right now, we got a hiccup. We got a big hiccup. Time management hiccup. Customer interview. Finance department. You're doing customers interviews. It's taking too long. And then you got this menu. You do an interview. You go, you hide out in a little office, and then all of a sudden you put together a menu because you're having a hard time talking in front of the customer at the same time closing because you don't really have a closing process inside your finance department. You develop like a coloring book technique, show, shout, and shove. That's what you develop. It's almost like childish. Why don't you become a closer? Get a closer. Be a closer in that finance office. You got to move and groove. You got to walk and talk. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to walk, talk, and chew gum. Can you do that without tripping? Because that's what you got to do in the finance department. That's all you got to do. If you're spending 10 minutes with a customer and you're selling 10 cars a day, do you know how many hours a week that is? That's like 11.6 hours in a week. 12 hours a week, might as well say. 12 hours a week. What are you doing? You're wasting your time on the floor doing an interview. Some of these interviews are taking 45 minutes. Meanwhile, you got them stacked up everywhere in the dealership. I think it's garbage. That's my opinion. I think it's garbage. Dealers, you need to relook and rethink your time management issue. That menu. It's all they're doing is going back in and coloring in a coloring book. It's child stuff. It is. You can make more money having a closing process inside your finance process. That's right, I said it. You can. And you know those finance managers, those rock star finance managers out there that do that. That, hey, when they're getting a little antsy, the customer's getting a little antsy, and the salesperson walks into the finance department, those high energy finance. I know guys like this. I know guys that are that good. They're so good. Hey, bring them in the office. And they can just sit there. They can type and they can talk to the bank and they can do 3 deals at once and they can close the back end like there's no tomorrow. But maybe that's the problem. We got the service companies that are out there, the finance service companies are out there training you to sell back-end product. Most of them never even sold cars, man. What are we doing? Come on, get off the high horse and stop coloring in your coloring books after doing the interview and bringing this proposal out to them, this menu. This is it. I don't think that's the way to go. I think it's because you don't have the right person in the finance department. I think that you don't have a right person in the finance department, that you don't allow them or trust them to develop a closing technique for the finance department because you're allowing them to develop some sort of menu closing technique that I don't think works. I think the people that are rock stars who sell a lot, they don't use menu system. They have their own delivery. They have their own way of selling a back-end product. They can sell tire and wheel easily. No problem, hands down. They can sell your slick wax, too. You know what else they can sell? Warranties and Gap like there's no tomorrow. They just put that on there. That's on there. That's going to stay there. Okay, now I do these videos. I cut corners when I do my videos. But I'm telling you how I feel. And I'm telling you my experience out there. I have almost 30 years of experience. And everyone that's been an outstanding finance manager that I ran into, they're rock stars, are guys that don't use the menus. They're the guys that don't have to use the menus. I'm telling you, that's just the way it is. So if you're spending all this time interviewing customers and then getting all their information going in there, you don't really have a sales process, you don't have a closing process. See, if you had all of that, if you had a real sales process, not a phony baloney one, if you had all that, with everybody jazzed up because they want to close. See, you have to understand something, and I say it in all my videos. You got to understand that a real close in a car close is that there's 2 closes. You close the product and you close the figures. You close the product and close the figures. That's just the way it's done. Then you have an easy transition to the finance department. And yes, we're going to give you the lay. We're going to give you the back-end products, finance manager, and we got a way of doing it. Come on, let's get back to traditional car sales. Let's stop this other nonsense. Stop going to the 20 group dealers and coming back with these crazy ideas. Because all they're doing in the 20 group is lying to you. Because whatever's working for them, they're not going to tell you, and vice versa. Dealer, you don't go to that 20 group and brag how well you're doing in certain areas. You don't want to give up your secrets. I'm just telling you the way it works. I'm telling you the way it is. I'm telling you the truth. This is Jimmy Prater. I'm the Car Sharker. Go ahead and click that little icon down there, little sharky icon. You can subscribe to my videos. If you like this video, please like it and share it. Spread it around. See, I'm asking for the sale. I'm asking you for business right now. I need you to do this right now. Just go ahead and share it. And write me a comment. Write me a comment. Hit me up. Hey, I want to talk. I want to know what your opinion is anytime I give my opinion. Talk to me. Let's talk through some things. It's easy to get a hold of me. I'm an easy guy to get a hold of. Now check this out. You're going to make the customer smile and laugh on your next sale, right? Yeah. It's not really a sale, is it? It's a close, right? So go close something. Yeah!